Hello, my little ice cubes, and welcome to yet another chapter review of Galaxias. Now, since I kinda sorta accidentally skipped chapter 5 due to procrastination, I figured I would put both chapters 5 and 6 into this one video. So, with that being said, let us get started. Now, chapter 5, we start off by figuring out who the mysterious voice was coming from Nereid, and that being, of course, was Yuri Hulse, the character that the dragon government is after and wants to annihilate because he did a thing he wasn't supposed to. However, as we find out, he didn't, nor was he responsible for the thing that he is being accused of. Now, he also tells both Geo and to also tell the raid to not get involved, only for the characters to be like, oh, only for Geo to be like, yeah, nah, fam, I'm going to continue my journey. I'm not going to just, not do this adventure. And I absolutely love this because this is a series where we already have the characters that have already found the MacGuffin, right? All the adventures and things like that were already discovered. So, what is left to be discovered? Well, there still is some mystery in this world yet, and I love it. So, with that being said, we have Geo bringing up the point that hey, in order to go up against the dragon government, we're gonna need a team. And I love this idea. I do wonder if this is going to be a team of three, team of five. Will it be a big team like nine? What? And also, will each character be a dragon, or will we get some characters that are like the swordsman, the magic user if there is magic in this world, or are we going to get characters with different techniques to fight? I look forward to seeing what the mangaka has cooking up. But anywho, they go to what's basically the Grand Canyon, and they have to be absolutely careful to not fall, or else they will die. And this is where they meet Reno, or Reno. I'm sorry, I'm an American, and here Reno spells Reno like Reno, Nevada. So I do apologize if the word is Reno or anything else. But with that being said, we see that he is clearly going to be the next guy on the team, and going by his tail, we don't know what kind of dragon he is, which I love. I'll get to more about that later on. How though it turns out that Reno here has gotten his ass kicked by a group of bandits. Now, we find out in the next chapter, in chapter 6, that the rules of being a dragonite or dragon is you get to have a territory to call your own, unless some random dragon pulls up and kicks your ass, and then you lose said space and it's now theirs. Which has me wondering, is Nereid going to have his own territory, or is he just gonna kick a bad guy dragon's ass and then just leave it at that? I look forward to seeing what is in store for us. However, though, we find out that, the dragon's government wants, of course, Yuri Hulse because of this, experiment that he did. And, well, we don't know exactly what it was, but all we know is it was something absolutely forbidden, and that the dragon government wants to erase him, or rather, it's basically the government's erasure campaign, which in One Piece terminology means that they are pulling the Buster Card and want to exterminate Yuri Holst as well as his family, friends, and everyone from existence, which I gotta say, that's pretty fucked up, but evil governments gotta do evil government shit. So, we then see what Reno used to own, or rather govern, and it is, and I hope I say this name right, Ubald, I think that's how you say it, Ubald, the city of the white world, which I absolutely love. I love how this looks. I love that we are getting world building, and as well as getting to know some of the lore of the world around well, the world of Galaxias. But anywho, this used to be Reno's territory, only for him to lose it against again bad guy. So as our heroes are walking it through, we see this mysterious little girl who says, "Hey, you really shouldn't be here. The rules are that everyone is to remain inside." And also, she gives us a little bit of lore about the whole, Cane Dragon, as in Cane. Now, I'm wondering when they say cane dragon, is it like, cane as in what you walk with? Or I doubt it's sugar cane. So I'm wondering, what does the cane dragon do? Because the kangaroo dragon can do, well, somewhat kangaroo things, like the whole, everything can just go into a pocket dimension in her tail at least. And then you have the scale dragon being able to increase the size of something. So, what is the cane dragon what is his power? Because what we discover is the Dragon King, as in the head honcho, created an artificial moon. And well, this little comment right here is basically, if you're a bad little boy or girl, you get vibe check, which we find out through Geo that this was a story told to her by her adoptive father. Now, again, I do wonder, who the King Dragon is, like what his ability could be, but I digress. We also discovered that the people of the town really hate Reno for some strange reason. Like when he and his group, well, when Geo, Nerade, as well as, well, Reno, Geo, okay, I'm gonna keep that in. I do apologize, but when Geo, um, Nerade, and Reno walk through, we see that the villagers are very hostile towards Reno. And for some reason, they hate him, which I'm pretty sure I know what the reason is, because we later see that the mysterious girl that was walking minding her own business was none other than the dragon known as Magina, if I said that name right. We get a little author's note, which Magina just so happens to be a yokai. Not just a yokai, but a badger that can shapeshift, which, that's the Tanuki, the Kitsune, and I believe the Nekomata also can shapeshift, but I digress. Now, this right here is what I was wanting to bring up before about the whole dragon's tails. You don't know what their ability or power is simply by looking at the tail, because when you look at this, I was thinking he was a leech dragon, or maybe a nightmare horror dragon, or something along those lines. But no, instead he is a badger. Now, for those of you who don't know, in Japan, well, first off, the Majina is, of course, like I said, the shape-shifting badger, but also the Japanese badger looks like this. And I gotta say, I think the rules of this world is in order for it to be a dragon, it has to have something that can qualify as a tail. Like a centipede, in all fairness, is kind of like a snake, where it's like, where's the neck and where's the tail. But you also got a kangaroo, which even her tail doesn't really look like a legit kangaroo tail. But the badger dragon's tail definitely, by all means, does not have any semblance to a badger in the slightest. So I love that this is going to be kind of, unique. Again, we're not really going to be able to tell what Dragon's abilities are just by tails alone. So I do wonder what Reno's ability is, because he lost to Magina, the shape-shifting badger dragon. So the question becomes, what can he do? Is he going to be able to shapeshift into anything and use its abilities against our heroes? Which we also find out that apparently the raid is the wave dragon. And this is wave as in what I assume tidal wave, which I'm starting to wonder like is it going to be a thing of like he's able to because remember in chapter one, Jill did say your ability is kind of changing the the ground and the world around you, whatever. And so, is what else can we do with this ability? Like, is he going to be able to kind of do what Whitebeard can do with the Quake no Mi fruit, being able to blast through the air, create waves through the air, or what? I look forward to the next chapter. I love this manga, and I look forward to seeing just how the Badger Dragon or the Majina Dragon is going to, compete with the Wave Dragon, and also getting to see what Reno's ability is. So, with that being said, thank you for watching my little ice cubes, and please, by all means, like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitch and also Discord. Thank you. Bye.